Brooks. Good looks from a Brooks. Hope you guys are excited to watch me open 12 hobby boxes and many packs, but that's okay. We're going to have a good time tonight, right? Maybe, sorta, kinda. We didn't have, I'm not going to be able to run anything tomorrow, so I said, you know what? I think I'm going to just toss one up today, see if we can make this work, and here we are. Mr. Bach, I'm getting some tags out real quick. This is not the most fun to watch all these packs open, so come and go as you please, as I always like to say to people in these. Gabbit Shabo. Parashaka's got the Cubs off the filler. Stasio, you got 2 teams off the filler, I believe. Alan's getting in trouble with Facebook. Troublemakers. I love you guys all. Chip Johnson, congrats on the Rockies off the filler. The Rockies are a tough team to hit in this. I will say this is I think this is release week, right? Yes, this is. You got this, you told me you pre-ordered this, correct? Like, you got this from Topps directly? You got that at the pre-sale, correct? Hey, you sent me $5 too much. Did you see that? I sent you a message. I'm just an honest guy. Sometimes. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I had somebody asking me, and I told him, I said, it's from, that would be release week then. That was his determining point of who to buy. So we're kind of convinced that the Dodgers hit pretty good off of release week, but it doesn't always mean that's going to be the case, you know? This is going to take a little time. Hey. What's up, my man? Dennis is coming in. Dennis got 2 teams tonight. Travis, you jumped in early. Thank you, guys. Again, filling these, there's longer fills. Like, you kind of forget about it in a way. Like, wait a minute, who did I have? So if you forget who you have, just let me know. Buy something nice, okay? All right, you're a sweetheart. I was just going to say, just use it as $5 credit or something. Next time if you want to just do that. Maddie Weaver jumping in. Yeah, Quintero is nice, man. He's expensive. A lot of his stuff just never changed in price. It's just always stayed pretty high. Some of these guys, we've seen some changes. All right, I got it. Got them all tagged. We're going to get this started. Good luck, guys. Ripping her open. We'll see what we got here. 2025 Bowman hobby. Now, not doing anything tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything tonight either. I'm just not going to be able to. So tomorrow, nothing. Tuesday, we'll see what we're going to do Tuesday. I might have Topps Chrome update, like, in hand early. So maybe we might even just, like, mess around with that with, like, tiers or something. I know. I have somebody that helps me sometimes, but she's not available this week. So tomorrow I'm going to be sorting. Ben, how are you, buddy? Thanks for jumping in. Hopefully we hit something with that hockey break. Also, let's see if maybe we can buck the trend. No, I don't think so, man. It's like really hard to find. And if I find it, it's going to cost me so much more than I paid. I'll tell you, though, this week's going to be kind of busy with stuff. We're going to have some good stuff to go through. We're going to have Chrome update. We're going to have Cosmic. We'll have a little more Bowman Chrome as well. We're going to do more Bowman Chrome. That might be what we do Tuesday. I think we're going to do a Delight case with just one Sapphire box. We usually do it with 2. But I only have 2 Sapphire boxes left. I'm going to have 2 Delight cases, so I kind of want to do that twice. Makes pricing a little better. Guys, we have never, ever had a snack pack out of 25 Bowman Hobby. Isn't that crazy? Dude, you might... I think the logo got hit, right? The NHL logo, the Celebrini. I have the Rangers game on. They're on NHL Network. Good luck, guys. Love you too. There you go. We're gonna do like two boxes at a time. I can't recall if I've gotten pearls out of these yet. Harris, I'm so excited that you got a decent team off the filler too, right? Fillers have just been like such a punch in the face to you lately too. We got a big night tomorrow with the Eagles game, bud. The whole reason I ran this break tonight was just for you, Harris. I'm like, you know what? Harris is not going to want to join a break tomorrow. No, not true. 25 Bowman Pearl is only jumbo, snack is only hobby. No, it's not. They're both hobby, silly head. In 24 draft, we had a case that had one of each, which was crazy. The pearls kind of don't. Yeah, pearls have always been hobby. Pearls are hobby exclusive. That's the thing about hobby. People shit on hobby, but hobby is exclusive to True Orange. It's exclusive to the pearls, and it's exclusive to snack packs. Yeah, so it's that's the thing. That's why I like to get hobbies going, because it has like that benefit. How are you doing, Big Willie style? You know, your boy Mr. Mamone was talking about how he wanted to make babies with you. I said, I don't know if that's possible. Did you? Yeah, pearls are cool in the flagship bone, because that's the only ones that have the autos. So if you pull pearls out of Chrome or Draft, there's no autos in them, which is a slap in the ball sack. Do you? Who is it? Is it Kern? Or is it Jeremy? Jeremy would be a good surrogate, honestly. I feel like he's got those childbearing hips. He's like an Amish woman. I have 10 jumbo boxes of Chrome updates. According to Topps, they're arriving tomorrow. I don't know. I would love if Topps just sent me a case and then 2 loose, but I'm fairly certain they're just coming loose. Maybe like Tuesday we'll just screw it, run some tiers of that. Because the release day is actually Wednesday. So it looks like they're getting shipments out early. Will, did you send? I know you will if you didn't. I just was tracking. I didn't have it marked, but I might have missed it. Down, down, rocking with. This is 2. I would do 3, but then I get a little. We live, girl. Yeah, you don't need to. Don't put the words in the. Just send me emojis on there. Okay, then Venmo is super weird. I don't always get the notifications on Venmo. I assumed you sent Venmo because I didn't see a Zelle payment. I was like, I think he sent, but I don't know. I'm also like filling these breaks in between like being a dad and doing all that stuff. Got this upside down shit. There's a lot of paper. Look at that little McGonagall $3.99 going to John. I'll do eggplants. That's my favorite. As you can tell, I have some up there. See them? Barbashev. Listening to I have the Rangers game on in the background. That's Rangers hockey. McGonagall. John Schutt. I, for some reason, feel like I didn't tag him in this. John Schutt, $3.99. Kevin McGonagall's. Not on the Cats. He's a Tiger. Winter meeting starting today. Jeff Kent. They said, fuck it. Let's put Jeff Kent in the Hall of Fame. So he's in the Hall of Fame now. That's something. This upside down shit. Zach Showalter. Thanks, Lisa. Are you doing your dishes? Crazy. Base auto. Nice. Aaron Estrada. Orioles prize. I don't know if you guys have noticed how much that's been creeping up. Estrada is a huge name right now. Lots of people liking that fella. Including me. I sold his True Orange. I probably... Always good, but like, come on. Harris, did you buy anyone or did you just go with the mini? For Shanahan. Oh, you're talking about Jeff Kent. Cody Freeman. Kent was really good, but like he was like linked to, oh, that's right. He was linked to steroids and stuff too. So it's interesting how they let some of these guys in that had like suspicions to steroids and others they didn't. Janek's a good hunt. I actually had Michael Dyer ask me, he's like, who's a good value team? And I said, Astros. He was looking for a team that was under 100 at one point, but he didn't get to it. And like you took him shortly after, but Astros was the one team I told him just because Janek's been a popular name. Villarreal's a pretty good catcher too. He's super young. I think Houston's an overlooked team in this too. Ricardo Ugarte. Remember William Hung? What a guy, man. Do you think is he still putting out songs? He was really good on when he did American Idol. Is that what it was? He bangs. Oh, baby, and you move. Great singer, man. Our generation has had some great musicians. William Hung, Ashley Simpson. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. If you don't know... huge super. Yeah. A super bass fractor. Harris box superstar. Box number 2. This upside down shit. Nice Zaire Hope with the mini diamond. It's weird how they keep doing that. The Apple Pen guy. Kim. I was wondering something earlier. See what you guys think. Or if anyone gives a shit. Would Zaire Hope's, like, I guess his True Blue 1 of 150 auto would be my first Bowman auto, even though it's not a first designation. Just a thought. I have a feeling I'm going to pull my phone down again today, because the way I'm sitting and I have my phone plugged into the charger, it hasn't been charging good lately. It's been a real mother. Look at that, Thomas White, 350. You're rich. You're rich, sir. We're getting parallels of like a lot of good players. Let's see if we can get some scribblies of them now. Quintero. Eduardo Quintero. Carter Hart, the dick. Thomas White, 350. I guess this is called a blue wave, actually. Tom White. Jonah. Shut your mouth. Dylan Cruz. Ass smell. Gonzalez out of 50 on the gold reptilian. There's my guy, Carson Benj. Franklin Arias on a reptilian. Okie doke. This feels more like a release week case. All the parallels are firsts. Not all, but most. A lot of parallels are first. Ass smell with the gold reptilian. Feel something special coming on tonight. Well, they're called etched in glass, but yeah, they're not in all of them, though. It's not every case. They also have the animes that can come out of these. They have a couple of case hits, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to hit them. It's not guaranteed. You can go like 3 cases without any of them. That's the way it goes. See an auto here, huh? Jack Lines of 299 for the Rays. Hey, Rays, what do you says? Jack Lines. Jack. Officer Mehoff. I don't know if this has been... I don't even know if this has been hit yet. Lisa's all about, like, crunching numbers on supers being hit. She's obsessed with that shit. What's the football game looking like right now? Anything, like, good? Or is it just doo-doo pants? What is it? Houston and Kansas City? AFC football. AFC is weird this year. Really, NFL season in general is fucking weird. I can't tell you who the favorite is. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy and I feel like loving you. Thanks for the case, Gavin. No, it's weird with that. Bowman really didn't start doing case hits until recently. Looky. I'm not kidding you when I say this is the first snack pack we have pulled from 2025 Bowman. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm excited. But I'm also, like, skeptical, you know? You know how many times we get snack packs and just get diarrhea all over? So, yeah, these case hits, I don't know. They have a few. There's also the spotlights. They're pretty cool. I love the spotlights. I think they look awesome. But in, like, 2023 Bowman, you can get, like, 2 spotlights a box, basically. So they weren't case hits then. I know, but at the end of the day, you're kind of like, You probably made out pretty well regardless, right? It is tough. I mean, I have people that sell me boxes and they're like, I don't want to know what comes out. And other ones that are like, I do want to know. And I'm always like, all right. Sometimes I have like single boxes and I'm like, I'll just say like, yeah, I don't remember which one was yours because I had so many. Should we do the snack pack? How about this? We'll go through this pile. And we'll look at the snacker. That's exciting, man. I'm just excited that we finally got to one. Told my wife, I said, don't wait up, man. This is going to take a while. She's like, I'm not going to. She's upstairs with like, we have 3 cats now, man. She's just got the cats just sleeping with her. She's turned into a cat lady. I love it. Yeah, I will. I'm going to do it after this. I'm not going to let it sit. That's just... Good luck. Oh, auto on top. Texas. Jesus Lopez. I've never seen the auto on top. Jose Pirela. Humberto Cruz Peanuts. And Kyle Teal with the Sox. No, I don't like to let that do that. That's annoying. Jesus Lopez, Texas. I think that was you, Michael Dyer, Texas. I think. I'll put that up there for now. Pirela, I liked Pirela coming into this. Humberto Cruz, he's like one of the top San Diego prospects kind of by default right now. I don't know if I've ever seen... then again, I haven't opened a snack pack out of this product, so I don't remember. But the auto being on top kind of threw me off there. Kyle Teal, Shy Sox. Off the filler. Maybe we get a second. Maybe we get a pearl pack, too. Esteban Mejia, 75. JJ from Good Times. Kevin Peters. What's up, Kevin? Luis Pena, Reptilian. Rob Mamone. I don't like to let this stuff marinate because then you're just like, I don't know. Then it can feel very anticlimactic if it's not as good as you were hoping. Like that. That wasn't a great snack pack. Not gonna lie. Bring back X-Fractors. They're the best non-true. Seabass. Well, if that's Seabass over there. Dick Maddock. Snack packs. You're the coolest. Gold. That's a paper gold. Jose Ramirez out of 50 going to the Guardians. The guards. We're guards. Yeah, we're guards. Password. We're guards. River Ryan. Sunstrom Mini Diamonds. Kurtz, what's up? If anyone has any Kurtz autos that are like not first Bowmans, but like any cheaper Kurtz autos, like maybe the base from this, let me know. I know a person that coached him when he was younger that was asking. He wanted to get one for his son for Christmas. So I was like, all right, I can keep an eye out. I said, you can probably get some a little more affordable now because there's more than just his first autos out. If you know or if you have any, you're looking to move, let me know. Nick Kurtz. Say his name slowly. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Blue. True blue. 150. Dennis Neath. Chasing some Mets today. And we have a little blue lava back here. Esteban again. Esteban Mahia at a 150. Jose Pirela. Pretty. Acuna's been killing it in winter ball. I just want to see his skills translate to the bigs against some big league pitching. You know what I mean? He's had some trouble as a Metropolitan. He's super fast and he's a great fielder, but his bat doesn't really play as an everyday player, at least not yet. All right, we've kind of mixed that up since we did the snack pack there. On here late, any Phillies hits yet? Not yet. We did just get a snack pack, but no Phillies in there. But we got a decent looking case so far. What's the hot rumors, man? I saw the winter meetings are like, Phillies are still the favorites to sign Schwarber, but don't be surprised if the Nets or the Reds get him. And it's like, oh, here we go. Here we go with the he said, she said. I thought I saw something earlier today saying that the Blue Jays got Robert Suarez, and then I'm seeing Robert Suarez is still available. It's like, my goodness, reporters. I'll tell you who's the best at it. And by the best, I mean terrible, is Bob Nightingale. He always posts stuff that's never accurate. Same with Chris Malikdom. Worst reporter out there. Got a meeting with the Bobs. He's an idiot, man. That guy is so... He always butchers reports. So does Chris Bullock. Did you see the Nightingale one about Zach Gallen? So, like, Zach Gallen's closing in on a deal with the Cubs, and then, like, Jeff Passan just completely debunked it and was just so straightforward about, like, saying how it was inaccurate. Yeah, I don't know how the guy has a job. Like, never correct. Anytime you see reports and you see who said it, Bob Nightingale, like, no, it's not true. Not going to happen. I'll take my ring off. It's getting in the way. We're going to put it up here. Put it on that tin. Good luck. Mate's been pulled, and I think McGonagall's has been as well. Also, I know McGonagall's first Bowman auto has been pulled. It's owned by the handsome fellow that bought the Marlins tonight. Hey, Engelth Arena. Yeah. Has Quintero been pulled? I think a lot of the big names have been pulled from this. This is a sloppy signature here. Will over there, Will McDougal. He owns he's the proud owner of the Kevin McGonigal My First Bowman auto which was hit by Justin Bonita, slabs to riches for Kevin Baracus. Or Ryan Baracus. Why did I say Kevin? Because they're saying Kevin McGonigal. Ryan Baracus. Ryan Baracus. And now it's yours. Unless you sold it. Could be wrong. But that's the circle of life. And it moves us all. He's been flexing. I tried to brag to him about a Carson Benj I bought yesterday. He's like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool 9 you got there. I showed him my nips, and he's like, all right, that's cool. I don't know. I don't do shit with ChatGPT. I'm an old man, I guess. I noticed, though, with people that use ChatGPT for card stuff, they don't ever really get the right answers. Will's always flexing. Flexing on them hoes. I don't have the kinds of benches that Will has, though. He's got the red X gem. The sexy man you are. Don't know if this is auto or regular. Brasino, 150. True Blue, Detroit. He's the best, though, isn't he, Lisa? Hey, Lisa, look at this. Hey, would you look at that? Josue Brasino, a little off center there. Brasino, we're getting a lot of good parallels. Just not the right. Just need to get some autos of some of these names. We're pulling the right guys. Parallel-wise, we just need their scribblies to feel even better. Walker Janik, there it is. Harris, you're a big hit for the night so far. Who made a snarky comment? Me? Not me. Are we missing? Did I miss an auto? Did we miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a real one, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, son of a bitch. You cock. Let's see if there was like a redemption I might have missed or something. Very possible. It's just always fun about hobby cases when you miss an auto. We'll go through again. I'm not going to go crazy right now. So we'll keep moving. Because there could be a 2 auto box, too. It's happened. Son of a biscuit. Look at the rest of these real quick. Like, oh, everyone's like, oh boy, it's already taken long enough as it is. Let's go back through. Yeah, man. What I'm going to do, the refund is I'm going to unsend that dick pic to you. Oh, he's got the sound off, so you can't even hear me saying that. Yeah, we'll look later. I'll go through later. I'll have to go through all the paper, because what can happen is there could be a redemption somewhere. I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is box 5, and that's box 6. We're good. Cancel your requests. Cancel your refund requests. Yeah, man. Come on. Never. The worst counter, man. I'm telling you. I spent like all day with my kids. They made my brain turn to mush. You did, but you're slow. The worst counter I know. I've seen some counters in my day, and then I've seen some. Yeah, that's the snack pack. Jesus Lopez. I don't know. Ask Gabby, man. Gabby will help you find it. All right, back where we belong. Fucking Rangers. Rangers can't get regulation wins. Anyone watches hockey. How's the hunting trip, Michael? Am I ordering draft? Does a bear jerk off in the woods? What kind of question is that, Lisa? Are you ordering draft? No, I'm not. I want to get as much of that as I possibly can. That's why we're running all this stuff. I gotta get through all the stuff I got in hand, and then I can go. I told some people how much it sucks that Topps is gonna go. How Topps is gonna go and do Topps Chrome update. Yeah, they are, which is kind of Bush League. But they're doing Chrome update and Cosmic back-to-back days this week, and then a couple days later they're going to have the draft pre-sale, which, wish me luck actually hitting on the pre-sale. I will max out whatever I can on that pre-sale. If I can. I'll get loose boxes if I can't get cases. That's what I had to do for Chrome Update. I couldn't even get cases. Yep. Let me know. We're talking about, so 2025 draft is pre-sale is next week, so it's the 15th. I believe that's next Monday. And then this week we got Chrome Update and Cosmic. Cosmic's just one of those things we'll do it like once or twice. Who knows though? Maybe we'll do a little bit more than that. And then the other ones, Chrome Update, I feel like will probably run a bit more. Those are like perfect to do like mixers with though. Because Cosmic only has one auto. It's like it averages one auto every 4 boxes. So case, you're like 3 autos in a case. But Cosmic has like those planetary parallels. I'm always super confused when I open Cosmic. I'm like, I think this is a good hit. And then people are like, nah, it's just like that's just the Stardust Galaxy Quest parallel. It's only worth like $3. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Other times, like, I don't know what this is. I'm like, yeah, that's a great hit. Keep me posted on that one, though, Gavin. Because we like to do, like, I do single box stuff at night. We'll do, like, 10 spots or 15 spot tiered breaks, depending on the product. So people get, like, 2 or 3 teams. That's how we did that tin of the cup. There's 32 NHL teams, so we did 16 spots on that. Filled that in like less than 10 minutes. I love that. Galaxy Quest, great movie. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Yeah, let me know about both. I wonder if it's somebody I know. Maybe not. Keep me posted. Shoot me a message later if you have numbers. 23 drafts is not cheap. There's that's the first Charlie Condon I've seen. Gil Hill, swear. Winston Santos, $2.99 on the Speckle, Texas again. Okay, cool. Let me know. Shoot me a message later. We'll chat. Chat. Malcolm Moore. Yeah, 23 drafts is insane. Colt Emerson. I sold my black Colt Emerson. I kind of miss it. To be honest with you. That's alright, though. Moving on in life. Dick Maddock. Dick Maddock, Yankees. Mini Diamond. Anybody else besides Texas? The Mets. Texas hits a lot in this product, actually. They have such a deep checklist. When I'm sorting, like, the Texas pile is by far the largest. Cano Hernandez. Yu Min Lin. Kyle DeBarge, $250. DeBarge. Halfway through after this stack, everyone. Hi, Robert. Hello, Robbie. I hope your wife's listening. I hope she's listening. JJ from Good Times. Hagen Smith, Mini Diamonds. Hello, Robert. Robbie Mamone, who'd you take? You took Milwaukee, right? I always forget if you take Milwaukee or the Dodgers. You take one or the other in these. Genitally speaking. Walker Jenkins, Minnesota. Schlotterbeck. Walker Jenkins. Thurgood Jenkins. There's a whole new Thurgood Jenkins. Arias, X-Fractor, Franklin the Turtle. Great guy. Never going to believe this, Parashakos. The Rangers were about to beat the Knights, and then they let the Knights tie it with under a minute left. Well, they're in overtime. Big Christmas, Noel, 175. Joneski. McGonagall. Probably. Well, I don't know. I think it's going to shoot out at this point. Edgeline. Think we got a Thomas White auto if we got... Oh, no, never mind. That's the other Yankee, Urena. Joneski, Noel, Big Christmas, Big Pimpin', Big Shrimpin'. 2 more boxes. This is going to be boxes 7 and 8. John Jones, what's up, my man? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Hey, you called it. Unless you saw that already. You must have been ahead of me. Fucking Rangers, they suck. I almost want them to, like, they're just like, it's like be all in or all out. They're just always like right in the middle. So annoying. So annoying. Man, that'd be nice. That would be nice. I'd like to see an orange or lower. Hell, even a gold. All right, boxes 7 and 8. What's up, Chip? I don't have any good Condon news for you right now. Getting hot in here. Mr. Larry Johnson. Packs on packs on packs on packs. I would too. All these packs, man, it puts me to sleep. Who did you take? Oh, the Angels. But you were thinking about taking Texas and you missed. I'm still talking. What else am I going to do? If I'm silent, then you hear like my boiler in the background, which you probably hear anyway. are. It is almost 9:50 here on the eastern coast. Halos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my Hayden's going to jam. Still probably going to send it. What do you think of that PSA scandal that everyone's talking about? And by everyone, I mean, I don't know, some people. Like how they're like buying. They're offering their buys of PSA 9s on cards, but they're really 10s. Or allegedly. People are sleuthing that. You called it months ago. It is kind of, I mean, is it worth it? Come on, Dodges. Ben, is he doing the hockey rip, do you know? Or is that like, I know you said he was at the Packers game, so he's probably driving back. Maybe he's back by now, but I know it takes some time to get shit situated. Good God, we're due for something big, though, huh? The autos aren't really getting my juices flowing. We got some cool, like, we got decent parallels of players. It's just like 2 speckles, a blue, 3 base. Is that what we got? Yeah. Oh, tomorrow. All right. Oh, I know. There's too much like where it's like everything stays within that circle. I don't know. I never like strayed away from doing the Facebook stuff, but like the whole Fanatics Live thing, it just feels like they just want everything like monopolize every little piece. Yeah, I know. Well, it's Mike Vassell, $4.99 Tampa Bay. Yikes! Come on, give us better autos. Zhang, he's good. JJ, he's good too, but we want to see your scribblies. Vassell's like a really good relief pitcher, but come on. Yeah, I mean, you're seeing more and more, like, where, like, you ever see, like, those numbers with shit getting graded every month, and the numbers are, like, going down for, I mean, PSA is still the largest amount, but it's been dropping. Just the true alternative is not really there. BGS, I guess, but they have their issues, too. I mean, we're trying, Gabby. Come on, man. Mitch Jebb. We haven't had one of these in a long time. One of those little foil fractors. Bowman foil fractors. Jesus! Don't give up, guys. Listen, Lisa's already fallen asleep twice, and she's still here. She's going to fall asleep at least 3 or 4 more times tonight. Dreaming of this break. Mini Diamond Jenkins. So soothing. I don't know about that. I hear my voice, I'm like, ugh. Ugh. It's like Bob Ross. Tink Hence, 2 in the pink, 1 in the tink, $2.99 for the Cardinals. Kevin Peters. Bursino, Louis, Jancel, Louis. Gotta move some papers here. Harris Bach. Kevin Castillo, 75, Yellow X. Jesus. There's your big hit. No. Seems like a lot of work. 1 in the tank. 2 in the tank, 1 in the hens. Mr. Larry Johnson. Jonah Tang. Cobb Hightower. Anyone looking for a true orange Cobb Hightower? I know a guy. Probably worth about half of what I thought it could be worth. That was a mistake purchase on my end. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie doodles. Cam Caminiti. Cam Smith. Ralphie Zaire Bzana. Come on, baby. We need a big one. We need a biggie. Too much I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. Get all excited for a snack pack and then kind of just doo-doos on us. Jacob Wilson, 175. Ishmael Javier, 350. Oh, weird number to go. Let's make a card out of 350. That would be a cool idea. That's fine. We could talk about that. Just shoot me a message. I'm not going to be able to figure it out right now. I have to think. See what I can do. Yeah, definitely. We can chat over there. Figure something out. All good if we do. All good if we don't. Then I'll run it and then they won't hit and I get yelled at. You know how it goes. The huge. The huge. The password, former Red Sox. There you go, Gabby. Mini diamond password. I know. Gabby, I miss sending you big cards. I miss sending you cards that we think get lost. I miss sending you cards that I'm oh shit, if that's lost, that's a lot of money. Now it'd be whatever. It's $50 worth of shit. True gold. True gold. Ooh, Dick Maddock. I like that one. 29 out of 50 Yankees. Richard Maddock. Who ended up with the Yankees today? Travis. You fucking bastard. Taco. True gold. Richard. Who's your favorite little rascal? Alfalfa? Or is it Spanky? Alright, we like True Color. See if we can pull some more. Last 4 boxes. All right, good luck. Let's do something big here. Last 4. Last 4 boxes. Should we just do all 4 at once? I can. We can. Just gotta move them over a little bit, make a little space. I'm gonna flip and reverse it. If you're filming your fear. Slow connection, huh? Make sure my Wi-Fi is working okay. Yep. All right. Sorry, I got hit with a slow connection warning. We're going to just do the last 4 in one shot. I won't bore you guys and gal any longer. Lisa's trying to sleep. Gabby hates me. Matt Weaver loves me, I think. Harris, I don't know. Harris and I are on speaking terms. It's a good group of people, though. Except, never mind. Spoke too soon. Mamoners Boners is in here. No more snack packs or pearls. Last 4 boxes. Goodest of luck, everyone. Robert Mamone. I'm alright. We alright. Yeah, sigh. I know I hit Brian that nice True Gold the other day, and you got excited thinking maybe there's another one. Mets with the True Blue, Acuna, Yankees True Gold, Dick Maddock, Jesus Lopez, Texas on the bubblegum at a 5. I mean, I don't know. We're due for something big, right? I've had better. I want a true orange, really. That's where we really want to be. That's the whole point in Rip and Hobby. Haven't seen anything orange. Not even a shimmer. Not even an orange paper. Like, we got to get some sort of orange out of this, right? What do you think, Matty Weaves? Matt. Well, the last case was jumbo, so there's no orange in jumbo. Orange is only in hobby. You have to pull a my first Bowman auto. That's got to be next. That's got to happen eventually. Soon. We pull superfractors. That doesn't seem to be an issue. My first Bowman stuff, though, that doesn't come out. Soft hands on these, you know? If you ever join a break and you see somebody go like that, like it's a deck of cards, run. Oh, yeah. The Sunstrom, that was the jumbo case. That was that was Friday we had the jumbo case. I think it was Friday. I don't even know. I think so. We did some chrome last night. We did some tiers of chrome, and it was such a punch in the face how bad it was. The Delight cases have seemed a little bit better with Bowman chrome, which is nice because that's the cheaper option, although the prices just keep going up. Of course, right? If anyone has any leads on Topps Chrome Update Breakers Delight cases, let me know. I see like the big box places like Steel City and all that I can pre-order, but there's other options that are probably cheaper. I'd rather go that way, obviously. All right, we're ripping the last 4 boxes, so if you guys want to go, like, I don't know, rub one out, grab a snack, rub one out on a snack, now's the time. All the pack opening, I know, can get a little exhausting to watch. I normally don't sit through hobby case breaks if I join them. I don't always sit through them. To how long it takes. Especially when I stop part way through and double check on the missing auto that wasn't actually missing. That was fun. Remember that? That was cool. Yeah, let me know. Hey, they got a point. Islanders did not, did they? The Rangers are just like... I actually thought that you saw it happen because it happened like shortly after, and I'm watching through my Roku, which is like, there's always a delay on it, so I was like, oh, you gave it away. Yeah, I guess you could. I mean, there's all sorts of spots you can rub them out. It's just, a matter of, like, getting caught. That's, I feel like that's a spot that, like, tough. Well, the thing is with the Breakers Delight cases, you might not be able to you can't get those through Topps. Those are, So, yeah, I have family from New York, so it's that's how I got into these New York teams. But I got into the Eagles because none of my family members were, like, football fans. So we were like, all right, well, the Eagles are on TV. Let's watch that. But you're still here, Tommy. Even though I haven't hit you anything, you're still here. Oh, darn it. Wait, let's say, I don't know, Delta Airlines. Life is a fucking nightmare. Nope, no Cubbies. Jonathan Long is really it for the Cubs. Cubs are tough in this. But great fill, guys and girl. All things considered, it was kind of a last-minute thing in a way. Tossing up a preview at like 11:30 in the morning and then posting it at 1:30. You guys did all right. John claiming Detroit right away, and then everyone else trying to get Detroit. Milwaukee sat for a bit. Dodgers sat for a bit, but you guys got those guys off the board. Colorado almost always ends up in a filler, so that's not a surprise. Arizona almost always ends up in a filler, so that's not a surprise either. I do have more of this, so we'll end up breaking more of this eventually. I have a hobby and a jumbo case left. don't know if it's worth trying to do a dual case. That'll be a few dollars, a few extra dollars. Maybe we run a random on the hobby case. That's a possibility. Probably be like 170 or so a spot. I would have to see how many spots it would be because there's a few combos. It's an idea. All right, good luck, everyone. Last 4 boxes. All packs are open. Good luck. Good things, good things, good things. We want good things. Klassen. I am, man. This is the last ones, though. These are the last boxes. I just ripped through the last 4. Tell you, it's like 240 packs. Oh, yeah. Doing a hobby case is an hour plus easily. Like, it's always over an hour. It's like an hour and a half. Plus, I took a stop partially through to see, like, wait a minute, I think we're missing an auto, which we weren't. Waiting for good stuff here, Ben. Winston Santos, come on, Texas. Jeez, man. Santos with the Aqua Shimmer. Nah, we had a snack pack. It was the first snack pack I pulled from the set. Well, that's good. PJ Morlando, Refractor. It would have been nice if that was Thomas White, but PJ Morlando. A little off center, too, unfortunately. Gosh, this is full of crumbs. Holy crap. You push it in there and all those crumbs come off. It looks like somebody just blasted a line. There you go. PJ Morlando. Yeah, that was the first snack pack we've pulled from this release. It's Jesus Lopez. Not the best, but I wish it was Thomas White, and I wish it was centered better. Thanks, Breaker. Breaker 19. Fuck you, Breaker. Charlie. JJ from Good Times. Jimmy Wood. Kellen Lindsay, purple 250. I just cannot believe we haven't pulled anything orange yet. Like, not even a shimmer. Not even a paper. Nothing. No orange. Like, what is up with that? Next box. Nice. McGonigal with the blue lava 43 out of 150. We're getting a couple McGonigal parallels here. Gotta, like, bump it up with an actual auto now. Orange Sunstrom. Orange De Paula. Insert. Our first sniff of any orange. I did. I was like, oh, there they are. Josue. Josue De Paula, the first stench of orange. Jang, Reptilian, Bobby's World, Jesus Mede, Jesus Amade, put you out of your misery soon enough, folks. Quinn Matthews, Jancel Villarreal. How about this? Let's do... Dude, there's got to be more. If that's the only orange, I'm going to punch myself in the face. I will send my face out to everyone to punch. The auto's in there, so I'm going to just leave that, and we'll just go through these. If that's the only orange, it's true, there was a snack pack, but man. Oh, dude, there's been worse. There's been so much worse. You paid to watch me punch myself in the face. Go to bed. Put blood on the blood on the pillow. I was like, what happened last night? I had told the guys I was gonna punch myself in the face, and someone said they'd pay to see it, so I said, oh, I'll make a few extra bucks that way. How have you been, Eric? How are the truck sales? You're still killing it, pushing some F-150s off the lot. I'm going to slow roll at least the last 3 autos to an extent. I don't think it's in there. I think they're all in here. These back spots. Could be wrong, but those 2 are. Have you ever seen my face? Roki Doki, Arhan Estrada 350. I'm telling you, we keep pulling those. Some of those waves, we've got autos of those guys. So maybe, just maybe, some of those other ones we pulled will... Jeez, that seems like a lot. I feel like 10 cards in general, or F-150s? I feel like F-150s, like, gotta be your most popular, right? Anderson Burrito. My high school ride was I had an F-150. I had a Ford Ranger for a while. My buddy had an F-150. Nice, man. Good for you. End of year sales. There's a base auto there. George Klassen. Lisa. Woohoo. Lisa, wake up. We got you something. Klassen in the ass. And Bryce Rayner, Blue Tigers. A couple Tigers parallels, man. Let's see if we could get a scribbly on these last 2 autos that are hanging out. George Klassen in my ass. And Lisa fell asleep. She's a viewer, but she's sleeping. She's probably snoring, catching flies, if you will. We need something big to close it out. Call it out. 1 guess per person. Call out an auto. If you are correct, I'll give you $15 in break credit if you can guess the auto, but only one guess. If you have multiple guesses, I don't know if I can count it. If you're in the break or not, it doesn't matter. Yes. Amani? I don't know who that is. I don't think Amani is a... JJ Weatherhold. That would be a really nice one. Kurtz. I like that. Quintero. Ooh, Escobar. All right, got some good guesses. I think, Ben, you're going to have to guess again. I don't think Amani is anything. Cags. Calling your own shots. Calling your own shots, huh? Jesus Made. Any Texas? Sorry, that doesn't count. Not Jack Lyons. We already got that. Let's get like a case hit too, huh? Roki, there you go. All right, I'll count Roki as a guess. Luis Marejo. Robert Callis. Chase Burns, McGonagall red. Oh, man, he's going heavy. Dude, you're like... I feel like there's got to be a McGonagall with all those parallels that came out. See, look. We keep getting these waves, and there's autos that come out later. So anyone that's got those waves, maybe there's a Thomas White in there. Someone should guess that. My cat is going crazy right now. Chase Burns. We pulled the Chase Burns Superfractor auto out of this set. Alan hit that. He made out well with that one, I believe. Well, let's see. Our next auto is coming in. No, Edgeline Perez pulled his blue wave too. No one guessed him. Edgeline. So we pulled an Edge. Yankees get 3 autos out of this. Look at that. Taco, no complaints, sir. A's didn't hit anything for you. Yeah, it's one more auto though. I'm telling you guys. We got you a nice George Klassen base auto. Get hyped, girl. Need a big one. Need a biggie, boy. Get us a biggie. You know, I should have guessed a bum. You think Edgeline's a bum? I don't know, man. Javier Magulin. If that's the only orange we got, that stinks. But it's happened before. I think we've had a case with 0 orange before. In fact, I'm almost positive. Last one. Jean-Saint Louis. At a 150, Arizona. Harris Bach? No one guessed him, did they? Son of a biscuit. Blake Walters, $4.99. No relation to Barbara Walters, spelled differently. Oh, Joffrey's not bad, though. Joffrey's a decent prospect. He's not with the Brewers anymore. He's in the Red Sox organization. No case hits, man. That's the thing about Bowman. Case hits are like, they're optional, basically. It doesn't mean, like, just because they exist, it doesn't mean they're going to come out. There's no guarantee. Whoa! You're here? Son of a bitch. I missed you. I missed your commentary. Remember the case I bought from you, and you're just ripping on the vendor that sold it? You're like, your vendors suck. It's you. No, he's not, but I guess it's a good consolation. See, that's what I'm saying. His auto hit, we got his wave. So a couple of those waves correlated with autos tonight. That guy sucks. We definitely did try, Ben. I saw your message. I know. That's a bummer. That's what the only thing that does suck about the hobbies. Only 12 autos, but it's a lot more colors and parallels. Another wave that we hit. No, dude, it wasn't really that bad, honestly. This is just kind of how it goes sometimes. I mean, it doesn't mean... I mean, listen, this is the first ever snap. It's weird about the orange, obviously. That's the only orange, but that's... I like the Matic. That's a nice hit. I was really hoping to see... I thought we might see a McGonagall based off of some of the parallels that came out, but not quite. Not quite. The fact there was only one orange card in general was weird, too. Only orange, DePaula insert. Jeb with the logo, the foil fractor. Yeah, I guess so, man. I would rather have an orange, honestly. These got my hopes up that there was going to be an auto. Klassen, Vassell, Jenkins, PJ Morlando, Refractor, Johnsell, True, Lines, Speckle, Baby Acuna, Blue, Estrada Base, True Gold, Matic, Santos, 299, Edgeline Base, Urena Base, and Lopez on the bubblegum out of the snack pack. All right, everyone. We will not be breaking anything tomorrow, but by Tuesday we'll have something going. I'm not sure what yet. Depends on what's happening with Chrome Update and when that's getting here. But I'm probably going to do a Delight case with a box of Sapphire on Tuesday, and then for sure by Wednesday we'll start some Chrome Update. If not, maybe Tuesday night we might do some tiers of it. We'll see. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a good one. Appreciate you all very much. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.